my god, that was probably one of the craziest matches I have ever called in my life. I mean, that was so crazy. And now, wait a minute. There's Kofi Kingston, the 24/7 champion, and he is running to the ring right now. And unfortunately, I cannot quite see who is behind him because there's people in the way, so I can't quite see. But I see that Kofi Kingston is in the ring, and now, oh no. And it looks like we have two members of the the Eliminators. I don't know why I said industry. I guess, I'm still shell-shocked from that last match. I guess I didn't say it right. But no, we have two members of the Eliminators, and then you have David Otunga, of all people, as a third person. Well, I guess it's because the only two members in this match are the two members that don't have a championship from the Eliminators, and now you have Kofi Kingston trying to survive, and David Otunga manages to escape. So it looks like all three of these men want to get that championship from him, and they're willing to team up with each other just to get their hands on him. And I'm pretty sure David Otunga's working with them just so that, the last thing he wants to do is double cross them and, ultimately pay the price himself. And then a back elbow onto Midnight Radiant. And, wait, what? Oh, wow. Well, that would explain things. It turns out that Kofi Kingston's teammates from the Retroholics, Brodus Clay and his manager Retro Rick, they were actually taken out backstage by these same three individuals that you see in front of you. And then a German suplex on the Midnight Radiant. But as soon as Kofi gets rid of one, he still has to deal with the others. And wow, what a gourd buster that was. And now David Otunga takes the pin. Nope, not even a 1 count on Kofi Kingston. And then a clothesline right to Kofi Kingston. Oh, and a nice monkey flip onto Rockhawk 64. I mentioned Rockhawk 64, but I never really went into depth about him because it was a very important match the last time he was in one. And then a German suplex on a Rockhawk 64. Now, Rockhawk 64, he has been a star in the rival promotion that he once worked for. That I traded Justin Bailey to. I almost went blank there. But, Justin Bailey, he wanted to join the rival promotion that he ultimately ended up in, just so he could be with his brothers. But you know what? I understand that. You want to be with your brothers, and, who am I to deny that, really? So, that was the trade that brought in Rockhawk 64, and that's pretty much why I brought him in, because there's no other way I would have brought him in, because, the rival promotion, they had him locked up, and the only way I was ever going to get him was in a trade. Anyway, pinfall, and Rockhawk actually broke up the pin. I guess he wanted to get the championship for himself, and that could be the undoing of these three men here. And now, wait. Oh, nice clothesline onto David Otunga as he turned him inside out, did Kofi Kingston. Kofi is fighting back with everything he has. Oh, and then a running double axe handle onto Kofi Kingston. And before David Otunga could do anything, and well, that was a little bit of an accident onto Rockhawk, and now it looks like all three men, David Otunga and the Eliminators, can't decide amongst themselves who wants to be the champion. And like I said, that could be the undoing of all three of these men trying to go after that championship. Now David Otunga gets back inside the ring. And Otunga goes over the top rope. a side Russian leg sweep onto Midnight Radiant. And a back suplex slam. Now goes for the cover. No, not even a 1 count on Kofi Kingston as Rock Hawk steps outside the ring, and that could be in the favor of, oh, wait a minute, he has those steps, and it looks like he's going to bring in the weapons right now. I mean, because they tried everything on Kofi Kingston, and it still hasn't worked. A jawbreaker onto Midnight Radiant. Now, wait. SOS, that's the name he calls that one move. But as soon as that happens, an STO onto Kofi Kingston. Nope, not even a 1 count. And now, and a couple of knife-edge chops onto Kofi Kingston. It's only a matter of time before he succumbs to this. A belly-to-belly suplex onto Kofi Kingston. Is that enough? 1. No, kick out by Kofi Kingston. Oh, nice leaping clothesline on a Rock Hawk 64. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. He only got up to 6. And a power slam onto Kofi Kingston. Nope, not even a 1 count. I mean, Kofi Kingston is slowing down, but he doesn't have much left. Oh, and whipped into the steps, and he trips. Oh, and then a stomp right to the face, and now, uh-oh, Kofi Kingston's pissed, but he's also... Wait a minute. Primo? What's he doing here? And I mean, wait a minute, what is he doing here? And who is he after? I mean, he has a chair, but... Oh, wait a minute, there's Brodus Clay. There's Brodus Clay. But while that happens, 1, 2... And now Rock Hawk is the new champion. Rock Hawk got the pin, and as a result, he is the new 24/7 champion. And I have to say, as I was about to say, I have to say, Rock Hawk in only his second match has won championship gold. He is now the new 24/7 champion. And I have to say, I pity the man that tries to get to Rock Hawk, because not only do they have to get to Rock Hawk, they have to go through the rest of the eliminators just to get to him. So for Rock Hawk, he's safe in the sense that, you know, more and more people have to go through the remainder of the excuse me, the eliminators, just so that they can get a shot at it. I'm sorry for stumbling there. In other words, they have to get through the group in order to get to Rock Hawk, just so that they can challenge for that championship. And for David Otunga, well, he just joined in so that he could possibly win the title, but of course, you know, he's not that stupid to try to take the title right now. I mean, he would have to fight Rock Hawk, but he would also have to, you know, face the anger of Midnight Radiant as well. So, you know, he's not stupid. So, for Rock Hawk, he has won his first championship, and it came at the expense of Kofi Kingston. as well as the Retroholics. Now, Brodus Clay came through the crowd, and I don't know what Primo was there for, but whatever was going to happen though, it didn't happen because Rockhawk got the pin before anything could happen. But stay tuned next for... Okay, let me slow down. Stay tuned for our next match. That's going to be coming up right after this. I'm so excited. That's just the thing. I'm very, very pumped up about it as it is. So, sorry for spazzing out a little bit on my part. Alright, stay tuned. It's coming up right after this.